Hey, what's up?
Ah, there you are. I knew you would come. What is it you intend? To deny us and our ways, like the dogmatic brutes of the Golden Order?
Interesting. Here's the choice. That's right or no. I want to be held. um, I don't know. I don't know the correct decision, but what if I choose this? Maybe well, a lot of buzzing, by the way.
You are an odd one. I am the guardian of those who live in death. They call me a foul and rotten witch. Yet you still wish to be held by me?
Yes, I just came all the way here just to get another hug. Yep, that's all I was. Baldian's blessing. Also, my HP went down. Good. Talk in secret.
Have you ever seen a Hallowbrand? When the first of the demigods died, his flesh was marked with the half-wheel wound of the centipede. Godwyn's Hallowbrand has since been recovered at the Round Table Hold. But there is another Hallowbrand out there somewhere, and I must find it before the time comes we receive our Lord.
Oh, I have it actually. It's from Ronnie, right? But she did mention she already received the other one. Was it from Rajir or I can't remember now, but or maybe she got it from D, you know. She killed D, I assume, so that's what happened as well. I don't know. Anyway, anything more?
When Godwyn died, but another exists, and I must before the
Yeah,
time
okay.
I hand. Will you still let me hold you? Even then?
Oh, that's new. I kind of skipped most of that. It was mostly the same, but yeah. Gotta find the other one, and then da 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 da. I have it, so here you go.
This is the other Hallowbrand. How did you? Oh, my utmost thanks. With this, Godwyn can take his rightful place as first of the dead and claim a second, illustrious life. You are our true champion. And though I can't be of any use to you, can I hold you tight? If only for a moment.
Okay, Radiant Baldachin's blessing. I don't know how to pronounce that, by the way. I was just saying Baldachin. Baldachin.
I will soon lay with Godwyn, and it will surely stir within me the new life of the Golden Prince, and first dead of the demigods, as the rune of those who live in death. Please, do one thing for me. Brandish this child, my rune, and take for yourself the throne. Stay the persecution of those who live in death by becoming our Elden Lord.
Elden Lord. Alright. So yeah, I mean, you know, the D guy, the D guy in particular was very much against of those who live in death, but I assume it's basically the undead, right? People who have already died but then came back, and that's kind of what she's trying to do to Godwyn. You know, she's trying to bring him back, but I guess he wouldn't be. You know, I mean, she's promising that he'll come back with an illustrious life, but I don't think he'll come back literally the same way if I had to guess. But anyway, but I guess. Well, any more?
I will soon
I will soon.
my
Oh.
rune. Stay the by becoming.
Okay, yeah. She'll lay with Godwyn, have a child,
Conceive my child.
the rune.
Brandish stay the by becoming.
Okay. And she just lays with anyone, doesn't she? Anyway. Not buzzing. Bzz, bzz. Alright. Guess that's it. That's kind of like her quest line, you know? Rune, though. Does she have a rune to give, or does she give me a rune? Maybe when you become Elden Lord or something. So I'm guessing this is all looking something related to an ending. Anyway. Anything else? I could be held again. But I don't know if there's any new dialogue. Probably the same dialogue With this whole little animation though.
I will to
Yeah, same dialogue.
become.
Stay the persecution of those who live in death. Yeah, because normally the Golden Order, you know, and everything normally would be against the undead and all that. But if you choose the side of her, they'll be like, actually, skeletons are pretty cool, dude. You know, it's actually pretty cool to be a skeleton, and let's all become skeletons together. Maybe is the idea. Also, I do want to get rid of the HP debuff, however. So I'm just probably just gonna use it. Where is it? Actually, where would it be? Is it here? Yeah, over here. I also got a Radiant one. I guess a better one. So this one gives you use FP to temporarily boost poise. But this one is protection of a hidden temple in the guise of a bedchamber. This blessing is of the utmost rarity. Uses FP, raise poise, lasts longer. It is said a deathbed companion will only produce a blessing of this kind for a champion but once in her entire life. The sole blessing which she imbues of her own volition. I guess you can only use it once though. So, I mean, kind of useless to be honest. Like, poise is okay. I mean, it's better for PvP, but you only use it once. I don't know. I guess if you're like a, you know, if you're like a cheater, for example, you use cheat engine, you could just have 99 of these and you just be like, have infinite poise forever. I don't know. Anyway. Well, again, if you're already cheating at that point, you might as well just, you don't use an item, you just give yourself infinite poise. I'm just gonna use this. I assume gets rid of the HP debuff, right? No, I still have the HP debuff. Okay. I'm not gonna save it for anything really. I might as well just use it. I imagine if you talk to her again, you get another Bulgent Blessing. I don't know if you get another Radiant one though, but anyway, I'll just use this real quick. Okay, I think the HP debuff went away. Anything else? Oh yeah, I want to say, where is it? Like, where is she? I can't see her.
You're beautiful.
I don't know the effects and just anything. We'll do that real quick. Death waifu. A lot of waifus in this game. Witch waifu, death waifu. Wanting to be sacrificed to burn the tree waifu. I don't know. A lot of waifus. I see this, by the way. Where is this laid? I don't know. Before I go, however, I just want to real quick. Before I go. Interesting. Again, interesting visuals there. I'm assuming that's Godwin, right? Why does he have like a fishtail though? It's just kind of weird. His face is like that. I don't know. His face is normally like that. I don't know. A lot of roots though. So I'm assuming that's the. I mean, I've been speculating that that's the source of Deathblight, right? So maybe him dying, his soul dying in particular, kind of like cursed the lands and introduced Deathblight into the world, is what I assume is what happened. And that's the source of it. And the reason why you die to Deathblight by getting pierced by the roots is because of that, right? He's kind of like embedded in this tree, which I'm still not entirely sure if it's literally the Erdtree that we always see, but possibly, or maybe just another minor Erdtree, I don't know. But possibly because of that, when you get infected by the Deathblight, that's why the roots kill you, because his power is related to the Erdtree. And, you know, I guess its roots are like everywhere in the world, you know, or at least the lands anyway. The lands between. I'm assuming it's something like that. There's a bunch of coffins, a bunch of runes. I mean, you always see a bunch of these in the open world, actually. Just like grabbing their runes real quick, just stealing their wallets. But yeah, before I go and check out the teleportation way gate, I wanted to check over this area because I haven't yet. So double check just to make sure. I didn't really want to check it initially because it didn't seem to be much, but oh, I mean, there's this. I don't know. Do I need to kill these guys or? Okay, fine. That's a shield. It's not my power stance attack. Ow. That timing. Whoop. I don't know. I just want to think about it some more. Like, why is Godwyn's face in the Stormvale Castle as well? I'm assuming it's Godwyn. I mean, it seems to imply that it is him. His body in particular. I'm assuming because, again, like because he's a demigod, right? When he died, it's not like a natural death, I guess. Not like the same kind of death you would think of normally. When he dies, it's like it's causing the entire world to be unbalanced or whatever, and you know, again, that's what causes the death blight and all that. I'm assuming it's something like that. Because death kind of has two meanings. Another bear. Death kind of has two meanings in this game. Oh, I have too much fan daggers, by the way. Oh yeah, because I bought a lot of them from patches. Because death means like, you know, dying, but also death also means like, you know, kind of like turning to a zombie, you know, undead, those who live in death. And I'm also assuming like the more powerful you are naturally, the more you, it's not hit the wall, the more you're like kind of like stay sane, even though you're like living in death. I'm trying to think, are any characters living in death who are not skeletons? I don't know. The only when I think of those who live in death, I just think of skeletons, so not sure. So it really does make me wonder if that's what Fia wants. Does she just want a world where everybody's a skeleton? You know? Not sure. It's kind of like, you know, I mean, it's kind of like a understandable motive, right? I think she said something about how, you know, to have a second life, you know, a second chance, even though you died. Sounds great. But again, you're like a weird skeleton, so I don't know. Or maybe you just turn into like a phantom. I'm assuming, again, that's like Fia's, part of Fia's power is to bring you back from the dead, but you're just like a phantom thing, you know? She's kind of like a necromancer when you think about it. I mean, that's her whole shtick, I feel like, you know? Even though she's a waifu, she looks pretty. But really, she's just a necromancer. I don't know. That's what she seems like she is, actually. He just wants to zombify everybody. I don't know, man. Alright, I can bring this down. I don't know. I don't feel like bringing down this mausoleum. Who cares? You know, it's like... In fact, I don't think it even has the little things on it, actually. So I don't know actually how to get this one down. But, like, again, who cares? Like, they can just duplicate the boss souls. What they do. I don't need to, so... Okay, I guess that's it. I mean, there's probably still stuff I'm missing, but... I guess that'll be it. There's definitely something I'm missing. But, you know, I don't feel like spending hours just to find another leaf, you know, or another butterfly, or another rune arc. You know, it just doesn't matter to me all that much. Unless I'm missing something very, like, really cool, very interesting, relevant to my character. That probably won't come back. I don't know. Anyway. That'll be it. And that's just, yeah, that's just the thing to jump up there. So I already did that. That's just the bear again. I woke up the bear again. Whoops. It's very grumpy now. Woke up 2 times. And it's trying to take a nap. Alrighty. Guess that's it for the Deathland. Deep Root Deathland, which is, I mean, there's a bunch of basilisks, I guess, but that's kind of it. I was actually definitely expecting a giant basilisk, to be honest. I mean, wasn't there one in Dark Souls 2, I think? I think in Dark Souls 2, there was like a giant basilisk one time. That was like an enemy in that game. But yeah, I was expecting a lot more for the boss fight, but it's okay. I mean, it makes sense for like Fia's whole thing. Anyway. Can I teleport, please? No, I can't actually teleport yet. Oh, here you go. Let's go back here. And, oh yeah, the Grey said Prince of Death's Throne. So it's definitely Godwyn. At least his body, anyway. But yeah. Let's check out this thing. Where is this lead? I don't know. Let's check it out. Lindell Royal Capital. Oh, we're just over here. Hello? I assume this was an item. I already got that item. Oh, I think this is just the, yeah, kind of like the beginning of the capital. Is that it? It's just a little shortcut maybe to the capital? Alright. I mean, I guess if you could like, if you went down to Nokron City like early, and went down there and, you know, met with Fia and all that. I don't know, actually, I don't know if you need to meet Fia, but I don't know, anyway. Then you could go here as a shortcut. But you gotta like, I mean, don't you need to beat Radon too? Like, in order to... Yeah, in order to go down to the city of Nokron, you need to open up that hole, and open up that hole, you need to like defeat Radon. So you gotta beat Radon first, go down that hole, all the way to the deep root depths, and then, you know, go through that, and then you end up over here. I don't know, it's faster, you know, like, I guess if you don't want to fight that tree sentinel, right? The, like, blocking the gate inside to the capital, maybe? Anyway, I don't know which way's, like, better. Seems like both ways are equally, you know, as difficult to go through, normally. Anyway, I guess that's it. It's just a little shortcut here. Alright. Well, since I'm here, actually, there was something I forgot to do. I wanted to come back here. I believe it's over... Which way would be faster? Alright, so if you go back all the way to the Colosseum...
Whatever is the matter, please, I implore you, continue. Continue your reflections, your rhythms. I must be the one to record them. What matters this issue of Radigan, really? The Erdtree, heart of the Golden Order, lies before our very eyes. Why must these qualms come to you now? We were on the very cusp.
Okay, yeah, okay, so... You meet up with these guys again, you know, the dynamic duo. Over here. After you know, talk to them at the bridge. What's he doing? Pointing there, but also going that way? Does that mean anything? Just pointing that way? I don't know if that means anything. I could do that too. Anyway. So what's up, guy?
Oh, was that you? Sorry, I hardly noticed. I'm a little shaken since the Master ceased his movements.
Okay, what's going on?
The Master's reflections had heightened as we neared the Erdtree. While still a precise calculus, the rhythms grew increasingly wild until he simply ceased. Now the Master is facing quite the puzzle. The Golden Order is founded on the principle that Marika is the one true god. However, the name of Marika's second husband, King Consort Radigan, also appeared. Who exactly was Radigan? The Master is stumped. His finger has remained still ever since Radigan's name was discovered. Curse my mediocre mind. The Master only has me. And here I fail him.
Okay. It's like Goldmask was doing a little dance. He was so close to finding the truth. And I was like, I don't know. Who is Radigan guy? Alright. Assuming, you know, this is all interpretation of this guy, but anything else?
Who exactly was Radigan? The
Master is stumped.
But the Erdtree. Why must these qualms come to you now? We're on the very
cusp. Anything new? Nothing new here. I want to give a prayer book. Alright. And... Ah, yes. Very wise. Very wise indeed. ...
Did you need something?
Okay. Alright, that's it. I don't know. It's something. You know, learning more about, like, apparently there's something to do with Radagon and Marika. You know, Marika is supposed to be the one true god according to the Golden Order, but maybe it's not what it seems to be. I mean, my guess is that, I mean, Marika didn't really have much freedom to do what she wants. You know, she seems like, oh, one true god, but like, is she really a god? Maybe. I mean, for what I remember, it seems like Marika is like was just a battery, really, through the Erdtree. You know. Anyway, let's see. Well, that's that. Now I gotta, I guess, find the sewers. And I think I already know where it is. You know, I already kind of found it, I think. But I'm not entirely sure. I think it's around... Is it here or was it here? I don't remember now. Alrighty, so you end up over here. And, you know, it's where the other side of the... I guess the capital, you know, the poor side, you know. It's over here. Item. Good luck required ahead. Ladder ahead, yeah. So I think you're supposed to go down here. Where there's a well. Can I take this ladder? Yeah, okay. So I kind of missed this, I guess. But this is another way into another place. I guess, yeah, this would be on the other side of that gate that I saw, you know, that I couldn't open. So this is where this was. I guess that was the only hint, you know. It would be like an item over here, and you would just try to think how you would reach there. You go like all the way around, I guess. And that's how you would figure that one out. Can I open this? Okay, I can. It was locked or something. First off, good luck. Is it that bad, or... I don't know. I mean, sewer levels are never any good in any video game. They always suck. Just for like, I don't know. I don't know why, but like design-wise, they're always just bad. And just not fun to go through. But also, it's the sewers. You know, it's just thematically, it's just like, you don't want to be in the sewers. Alright. Okay. Just checking those hidden walls. No hidden wall there. I gotta check anyway. Alright. Well, no comfort. Rats. You know, I remember a sewer level in Dark Souls 1. So it reminds me of, there's a bunch of rats in there. That's where is where you would farm humanity if you needed, I guess. I remember the sewers in Dark Souls 1. The first time I went through it, there were definitely a lot of like... There's that one part of like the holes, you know? Where if you're just running past, you would just fall down and die. So I'm just thinking like, is there anything like that here, I wonder? I don't know. It's happened already a few times. It's not within the sewers. Just like you're just running down a path, you don't see like a hole. Just like, just out of sight. When you're angling the camera a certain way, you don't see it. And then you just fall down and die. But yeah, this is definitely... Okay, subterranean Shunning-Grounds. This is definitely a much bigger sewer than the one I saw. This is the real sewers. It makes sense. It's a big place. It's a big city. You need more than just a couple tunnels. Oh, these guys. More Omen, by the way. I said, by the way, I said the Shunning-Grounds. Is this... Well, I don't know for sure. Is this where the Omen would be, I guess? They would just live in the sewers. That's the idea. Maybe that's where they would live. And maybe that's where, our god lived or something? I can't remember what the description said. Something about, like, being hidden away, right? So I wonder if he's living in the sewers, or maybe not in the sewers. I don't know. I mean, he was special in a way. You know, even though he was cursed, he was still part of the royal family, so... Probably, even though nobody loved them, I guess, is the idea. Oh. Air hug. Ah! Still grabbed me, goddammit. Ow, what a slam. Freaking wrestling move. Ah, damn it. But yeah, even though Margot was like, you know, an omen and all that, he probably had special treatment anyway. Considering that he was of royal blood. And also, you know, to keep the secret from coming out, right? You don't want anyone to know that he existed in the first place, probably. Okay. Just... now in the backstab, come on. I'm wasting all my flash just to kill one guy. What is that? Cool front flip. Dude. I guess, well, no, I've seen those guys do that one time before. Actually. Do like a little front flip. Man, these guys are tanky. By the way. Just die, come on. And there's like another one, I think, all the way over there. At least you can parry them, I guess. That's great. I'm just always expecting my parries to be like a one-shot, but like, not for these guys. I guess I just gotta really upgrade my weapons. I haven't done so. I haven't done that yet. I mean, I've upgraded to plus 18 at this point, but I guess the dagger is not really up to par yet. It still does more damage still. It should be doing more damage, but... oh, I shouldn't have done that actually. Oh, let me see. Let me look at my materials. Maybe I should upgrade them. Plus 18, plus 21. That's the plus... I have a... wait. I have so much, actually. Why do I... oh, did I maybe unlock them? Maybe I unlocked the bell bearing. I was just thinking, why do I have like 91 of these and I don't have the knife to plus 18? I should do that. You know, I'm gonna do that right now. Why do I have like 91 of those smithing stones and I haven't really upgraded my dagger still? I should upgrade my dagger and probably my main weapon as well. I don't have enough to upgrade both of them though, but... well, I guess I'll just upgrade one of them.
Well,
I took you for dead. Alrighty. So at the very least, I want to upgrade my dagger to, yeah. I mean, plus 18, I guess. That's so much. At the very least, plus 18. Might as well, the shield as well. Why not? Even though it doesn't help that much, it's just for stability, I guess. And I guess I have just enough to upgrade... I'll upgrade the quick epee. I never want to use it though, because I always want to save it, but... alright. Plus 21. Getting close to the maximum level, by the way, so like maximum level is like plus 25. And maybe off screen, I'll definitely upgrade something else, but any bell bearings? No. Purchase. Yeah, I can purchase these. I forgot about that, I guess. I totally purchased. Maybe I did purchase them on screen. I just forgot about them. I don't know. Maybe I didn't want to go through the hassle. Again, might as well use my runes for something. In fact, I just buy maximum. You know, just, well, maybe not max, but just buy a lot. Buy a lot of these. Why not? 100 of those. 100 of those. Make the round number. I just like having a round number. I don't know. And maybe like 5 of these. Still have 2 names. You know what? I think I'll change it now. I keep saying I'll do it later, but you know what? Let me change that to like an S stock or something. type. Or maybe I should use the Godskin Stitcher instead, which is more cooler. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna change this to like an S stock or something. Yeah. So I have like a big stabby sword and well, S stock is still pretty big, but it's a faster, stabby sword. So let's kind of do like that, So it's more versatile, basically. Boop, pop, beep, boop, pop, boop, beep, pop, boop, beep, pop, beep, pop, and pop. And I don't want to use more because I don't know, I'm weird. I like to keep it at a certain tier. Only if I have enough to reach the next tier, then I will use the smoothing stones. If not, then I don't. I'm just weird like that, I guess. And actually, while I'm here, let me check anything new with you. Any new like stuff? I mean, there's this. Oh yeah, I never read this. I forgot about that. I forgot to read this. But this is from that Rykard boss. Lord of Blasphemy. Rykard took the form of a giant serpent that he might devour, grow, and live eternally. I understand. Or should I say like Rykard? I understand. The road of blasphemy is long and perilous. One cannot walk it unprepared to sin. Or something like that. I don't know. What do you get? You get a blasphemous blade. The blade he was using. Remains of the countless heroes he has devoured arrived upon the surface's blade. Now they share the same blood, bound together as family. Okay. Some HP stored upon with defeating enemy, and then the special move, I guess, like a similar like blast, I guess. So I guess that's what it. Okay, so I don't know. I guess he puts the defeated champions. He like absorbs them into the sword or something. That's what he was doing. Anyway, and also the terrible power of Rykard, Lord of Blasphemy, who summon a bunch of skulls. Summon searing spirits that leave a trail of explosions in their wake. These spirits manifest from the rancor of heroes who met a violent end. The Lord granted them an audience, whereupon they were welcomed by the maw of the great serpent, and within the serpent's bowels they became the Lord's kin. Okay, that's how it works. Okay, they eat him, and then he literally manifests their like soul into power. Is the idea? All right, that's how it worked. Oh, there you go. There's more stuff to buy. You can buy the Veteran's Helm. Sure, why not? Any lore on that, actually? Old armor, seen many battles. Worn by Niall, the veteran General Assault. Niall was a lone survivor who commanded spears to defend his long-past master. His master. Was that implied to be Miquella, maybe? Is this his master is Miquella? That's what I'm guessing. And this aging general could not die, nor did he have anywhere to fade away. Okay, so he defended the castle to his last breath, and even the spirits he summoned, I mean, very similar to the ashes that we can summon, though I don't use it, but you can summon too. He was summoning his old comrades, basically, even though their bodies have long since decayed, I imagine. He can still summon, the people he commanded, basically, and that's the idea. It's kind of sad, actually. Again, very MGS, actually. Any of you? I got the medallions.
I see you've laid your hands on the other secret medallion. I'm glad to see my counsel has borne fruit, but the honor of the deed is yours alone. You've made more of yourself than Ensha has. Now, more importantly, both secret medallions are in your hands. I suppose you'd like to know, then? What awaits you on the path ahead? Me too, my friend. Me too. I wait with bated breath.
Okay, he's so nice to us now. Makes me suspicious. He's like, yeah, good work, guy. I can't wait to see what happens when you use those medallions. I want to see too. Anything else? Miquella. I keep saying that wrong. Miquella, Melania, Ronnie, and Lord of Blood. Okay. I mean, we know, again, we did the Ronnie thing already. Unless there's a way to kill her. I don't know if there's a way to kill her. But there's still Mekhala, Melania, and the Lord of Blood. Which was, I think it was mentioned as Mog. I don't know if I got spoiled on that, but I thought I read somewhere that it was Mog, right? I don't know, anyway. Don't know how to get him. But he did mention Mekhala of the Erdtree, so I mean that's where that medallion goes to, right? So I imagine that's where it is. But anyway, let's go all the way back to where we were before, which is I don't know actually. There's too many. I can do that, but that's like the other place. Is it this? Underground roadside. It's kind of confusing actually. Again, verticality. I mean, in a way, it does show verticality. You know, you can look underground, but that's not what I want. I want to go like not underground, but go here. I guess you guys don't remember the name. Anyway, so I got an S-Stock. I mean, S-Stock's a classic, actually. I love the S-Stock. It's a classic Dark Souls weapon. It's very good. But I have this and this. So you can't really power stance because of different weapons, but I think the versatility is just having like a quick weapon like that and then a stronger weapon like that, I think it's worth it. So I'm just going to do that because the power stance is not very good, I feel like. It's just too slow. I never make use of it very often. Oh, I gotta add an actual word to the S-Stock though. Probably what I need to do as well. Let's do that. Actual war to the S-Stock. Not sure what I want to make it. Like, make it to be, I guess, or what to turn it into, I guess. I mean, I guess for now, just give it the Thunderbolt again. Haven't really used it, but again, it's like a backup in case I need to use it. Alright, the doors are locked. More of these Omen guys. I already killed 2 of them, but go down here. Ah, okay. I'll just kill you again. Oh, just a flip. Good. 1337 Leet. Ow. Don't die, this guy. That'd be great. Really? That was a backstab actually, but it missed. They introduced that, you know. It's the balance ever since Dark Souls 1. Because Dark Souls 1 had like a thing where you would just instantly backstab. And it would be kind of OP for like... Oh, no armor. OP for like PvE, but also PvP. So powerful that it became like the meta. Especially because it was laggy. And it's still kind of laggy actually, and even Elden Ring. But better, I feel like. It's still not great. Anyway. It used to be that if you get a backstab, it would be instant. People would literally get sucked into the backstab. Even though they were like 5 feet away, they would just get sucked into it because it worked like that. But ever since I believe Dark Souls 2, they kind of introduced this thing where you gotta do like an animation before you actually get the backstab, and it actually needs to connect. Same with Elden Ring. So sometimes if you initiate the backstab, then it would just, you know, not work if the enemy has already turned around or moved away or whatever. But I believe in Elden Ring, they've made it very strict, you know, to the point where it's not even worth using sometimes. Or really most of the time, even in PvP, you know? Because you just end up with this animation where you're trying to do the backstab, but then you get stuck in it, and you miss, and then you just get slapped in the face. So, it's actually worse sometimes to do a backstab. Anyway. So, okay here. More Omen. Okay. Little thing over here as well. Where should I go? I gotta keep that in mind. That I can drop down here, so I'm just gonna do a little... Actually, I have the prism stones right here, right? That's why I have it. There you go. So just keep that in mind. Hidden wall? Probably not. Never is. Well, not never, but rarely. Alright, well, let's go down here first. Because going down this ladder means I can get back up. Assuming I don't die. Time for target lock, eh? Our goals. Ow. See, this is why I have the S stock. This is why I have the S stock. I can do this. So it's better for like really fast attacks when you need them. Where's Sky? Very modern, by the way. I mean, it's not super modern, I guess. I actually don't know when sewers were invented, but I imagine it's not like common. It could only exist in such a advanced city, I guess. But you know, there's literally sewer pipes. That's interesting. Oh. I haven't noticed you. I can't roll. I'm gonna fall off. Ow. Stop. Okay, what I wanted to do is do this. Oop. Can you come down here? No, I'm gonna throw stuff at me. Alright, that's great. Wow. Okay, so it came from there. I hear the scarab, by the way. Oh my god, these guys. Okay, just fall off, please. Yep, alright, works for me. Nope. Goodbye. What? So many of another one. So many of these guys. Alright, a lot better when I have like a quick weapon actually. I used to struggle with these gargoyles so much because I had the power stand scrapers, even just the heavy thrusting sword. It's hard to hit them with. But just having that quick like little stab is nice. Probably a gargoyle behind me. I keep calling them gargoyles, by the way. They're not technically gargoyles, but they're imps. I'm gonna get the name right. Hear it. Let me just grab this first. In a wall? No. Maybe he's down there. Hey, what is that? It's a lobster, I think. Oh boy. Let's see. So I can go over here. Do I want to yet? I actually want to explore a little bit more. I wonder if he's invisible. Or maybe he's inside the pipe. Can you go inside these pipes? I don't know. I just want to double check over here. Is anything over here? Guess nothing. I hear it, you know? I freaking hear it. Where is it? Is it up? What is up? Up, I see a tree branch. The enemy over there. I don't know if there's another way to go, but anyway. Alright. Actually... Oh. Wait. Is that it? Or is that something else? Oh, I can't hit it from here. I don't know what that even is. Can I use my bow, actually? Let me use my great bow. Now, this is an instance where I can actually use my great bow, which I don't never use. Let's see. My great bow. Using this. Where is it? That thing? Oh, it's just an imp. I thought it was something else. Oh, might as well kill it. Or at least try to kill it. Oh, it just drops down. Well, that's for later, I guess. Let's go up. Be wary of left, you don't say. Alrighty. Stop with your stinky breath. No one wants to breathe your stinky breath. Explode. Alright. Oh. Projectiles. Ah! And this one has way more horns. Reminds you of the boss we fought before, where there was 2 of them. This one's like the tougher one, I guess. Okay. Rolling back for that one doesn't work. Oh, really? Oh, really? I run out of flask, actually. It's gonna be a lot of backstabbing. I mean, these guys can't be backstabbed. So I'm gonna backstab them when I can. It's a lot of HP to go through, you know? Oh, I can open this. Oh, it's a nice little shortcut, I think. Because I assume that's where we came from, right? Yep. So that allows us to get back here pretty quickly. Shadow bait. Shadow bait. What's that? It's like a spell? It's not a spell. Or is it? Yes. Oh yeah, I didn't sometimes I forget to read the things. I usually like to read the items. Sometimes I forget though. This is Fia's Miss, by the way, where you get it after fighting your champions. But this creates a deathly mist before the caster, which reflects death blight upon those who enter. Can be cast on motion. This sorcery was developed to oppose the round table hold and is effective only against the Tarnished. Interesting. So Deathblight in particular is only effective against Tarnished. It makes sense. I mean, gameplay-wise, that makes sense. You can't really use it against anyone else, but it's interesting that it specifically mentions that. Doesn't maybe a point for the lore. Anyway, here's an incantation of the Two-Fingered Servant, who once served as assassins of the Round Table Hold. Creates pale gold shadow for the caster, luring foes of human build and attracting their aggression. It is said that those beguiled by the shadow see within it a hated foe. Okay, just a way to like literally bait the AI. I mean, I imagine it doesn't really work for like human players, you know, like literally real life human players. But I guess it's a way to like, you know, kind of like aggro them. But you know, I mean, that seems kind of useless, to be honest. I mean, can't you just aggro normally by, like, for example, just doing this? You know, just throw a knife at them and they'll just aggro anyway, right? Or maybe, well, I guess if you want to stealth it. That's like, that's such a, like, a late game spell, though, just to get this. Because at this point, you know, it's not worth it to stealth, but I guess if you want to go through, like, a pacifist kind of stealth run, you know, you don't want to kill anyone, you would use it to like lure them somewhere else and then sneak past or something like that. But again, you can also do something that you can also just throw a knife, actually. You know, you don't have enough throw a knife directly at them. You could actually throw a knife over here and the enemies would hear it if they're not hostile yet and then go there and then you can sneak past anyway, right? But maybe it's different. I don't know. Anyway. So we end up over here. Gee, let me double check. Down here was over here. Oh, that guy's over there. Hey, how did he end up over there? What? Or, I mean, I knocked him down, right? But I don't remember. I don't know. I was just wondering if there's another way to go. Maybe there isn't. Ow, ow, ow. I'll just take the hits, whatever. Because I don't want to roll and fall off. But yeah, I was just wondering if there's a way up over there, but maybe not. You drop down there, though. I see something over there, though you might die. Whatever. Alright. Because I dropped down here. Was there another way to go, actually? There, maybe that way. Oh, we go for there. How did I end up here again? Oh, but I don't know. I came from over here. Yeah. I don't know. Because it seems like, yeah, there's a way up there too, and that's how you get on the other side. Well, anyway, let's see. Because I'm guessing maybe the other way to go is where I left my prism stone. But we'll have to see. First, we're going to get back where we were, and probably want to rest the race, because Used up a lot of my flasks. Oh, excuse me. Alright, I'll just run past. Over here. Alright, I don't have enough time. Actually, I'm getting near the end of when I usually stop, but we'll keep going. I want to see if there's like an end to this. I want to at least reach like a new area or something before I stop. Actually, where was it? There's the ladder. Oh yeah, there's the prism stone. So I just want to see. So where does this lead? If I drop down here. There's rats for one. Oh. Okay, I gotta use my S-Stock. I feel like better use my S-Stock for like smaller enemies. You know, because when I use my bigger sword, it just goes way above them. All right. Let's double check. Yeah, I can't open that, but okay. So there's a way over here. Let me just mark this, like, you know, placing cookie crumbs or whatever, or breadcrumbs. What was that story? Hansel and Gretel or something? They left like little crumbs to like make sure you don't get lost or whatever. But well, I mean, the irony is that their breadcrumbs were eaten or something, so it didn't really help that much. Okay, so we get up here. There's another way to go. Let's go up here first. See where's this lead. Dark. Ah! Did not expect the hands. All right. Did not expect the hands. Did not expect the hands. Little hands as well. Oh my god. Excuse me. What if I drop down here? Do the hands follow me? I wonder. Hi. Okay. Alright, well. At least one is down. I don't think he can get back up, I don't imagine. Oh, well, okay, well... Hmm? Oh. Another one down, alright. Works for me. I don't want to fight the big hand while these little hands are attacking me, so... Oh, God. Oh my god, heal up. Alright, worked out, okay. You can kind of stun lock them. They stun lock you easily though. Just flicking their little fingers and suddenly you're dead. Alrighty. I saw something... Oh. Hmm.
Let me out of here. More. Defile more. Everything that matters to you for generations to come. I am the Dung Eater, a scourge upon the living.
Yeah, Dung Eater did mention something about like he was stuck down here and you're supposed to let him out. He seems a lot crazier when you meet him in person, I guess. You know, never meet your role models or something. What was the saying? Like, don't meet your role models or don't meet your idols or something. Anyway, the loathsome Dung Eater, as it turns out, is very loathsome. Should I do this? I don't know. But like, I'm curious, so I have to. All right, let him out. Hey, what's up, Dung Eater? You good? I don't know if he's good or What's up?
Who are you? I've been here long enough. I will kill again. And defile each corpse with care. Just to be sure that when they're reborn, they'll be cursed. Along with their children. And their children's children. For all time to come.
Alright. This seems like a bad idea to let him out. But I'm assuming the curse means like, you know, related to the Omen curse, I imagine. Something like that.
I will kill again. Just to be sure they'll be cursed.
Alright. It wasn't the or like a crab friend, you know? He said he was stuck with the Dung Eater one time or something. The Dung Eater's not a good guy. Maybe we shouldn't let him out, but you know. Oh well. See ya.
I will kill again.
I will kill again. I will devour each corpse with care. Yeah, I don't know if this is a good idea to let him out, but I did it anyway. Reminds me of Lothric, actually, in Dark Souls 1. You do something very similar. You let out somebody who is probably not a good person. And I guess we'll see the consequences of that later on. Who knows? Anyway. Slugs. Okay, these are just slugs. Ah, I fell for it. Damn it. I mentioned it before, too. It happened in Dark Souls 1. You just freaking run and then oh, there's a freaking hole. Of course there is. Ah, well, probably an item there. I'll get it next time. These guys. Well, these guys are not that special. A lot of enemies low to the ground, though. It's annoying, but I mean, good thing I have my stock. You don't have the right. Wait, I do have the right. I do have the right. What are you talking about? I can't open that door, actually. Anything else, actually? I don't know. You know, the thing of having like an offhand weapon, by the way, you can't really do anything else with it. I mean, if you're not power stancing anyway, you're not changing your moveset, and you just have an offhand weapon. It's very similar. Well, not very similar. It's actually different, actually. It's more like Dark Souls 3. But, I mean, basically, you can't really do anything else but just normal, you know, regular attacks. You can't do, like, running attacks, or jumping attacks, or rolling attacks. So you're kind of limited, actually. I wish it wasn't, but you can't really do anything special. So it's the same as Dark Souls 3. And Dark Souls 1 is actually kind of worse. Dark Souls 1 sometimes, well, not sometimes, but usually, when you have an offhand weapon and then you press the button, it just allows you to block, which is horrible. Blocking doesn't do much. So. If you have like a really like bad like offhand weapon, it just doesn't accomplish much really. Or not a bad weapon, but rather like a small weapon anyway. You know, if you try to block with an S stock, you know, it's just like not very useful. But where am I? I'm kind of lost, to be honest. Oh, there's an enemy here. Okay, I assume this is the other side of. Yeah, it's the other side of that little cage, I guess. A lot of bloodstains. Man, these guys are not that tough, really. I say that, and yep, of course, there's a big guy. Just in case. Rawr, rawr, rawr. Do that. Ow, 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 ow. And I'm dead. Damn it! Well. Great. Great. Go down here. Jump over the hole this time. Okay. So how does you jump down the hole? Where does it go? Just over here? Over here. Ah! There's another hole! I forgot about the other hole! Well, we actually kind of just ended up kind of like a shortcut back here. So, that works out. I guess. I'm trying to L1, come on. Kill. Alright, let's rematch. Rematch, bro. We're on stagger. I was hoping for the stagger. Wow, that's a long dash. You go up. You. Mm-hmm. Ow. Alright. Give me that item. It's just for this. Ash summons. Alrighty, so... You end up over here. Where do you go from here? I mean, I guess you're not supposed to be here, right? I guess. You just... Check. No hidden walls. Alright. It's a dead end, alright. So you're not supposed to jump down the hole. I mean... I guess it makes sense. I didn't mean to, you know, the second time either. First time I didn't mean to, second time I also didn't mean to. So let's get back up. And let's see if you can avoid the holes this time. That'd be great. Again, kind of lost. Oh, there's an item there. I'm just free aiming because it's just better than trying to locking on them or locking onto them. All right, double check the holes. Item there. Be careful of holes. Holes. Doesn't seem like it. I hear something. Okay, you. Ow. Of course. I'll get the parachute out. And it's gonna... Okay, good. Trying to bear hug me again. Really? Their attacks are just timed so specifically that they hit you every time. All the way over here. Get my runes. Got maybe stone as well? The corpse had it, I guess. Fighting this thing is annoying. Oh, I did not mean to do that actually. That was Giant Hunt. I was trying to parry. I forgot I didn't have my shield. Okay. Kinda worked out. Oh my god. Okay. There's two of them! Are you serious? Oh my god. You can't be serious. There can't be two of them. This is just not a good place to fight it. Oh, you're too fat? Haha, you're too fat. I'm running in circles. Trying to dodge. their problem if they can't get past this little thing here. Okay, Miyazaki intended the game to be played this way. Obviously, this is totally intended and not totally a cheesy strategy. I mean, what am I gonna do? Like, try to walk past them? Like, I can't do that, so I'm kind of stuck doing this anyway. Get parried. In fact, don't even get riposted. That's how much I disrespect you. I don't even riposte. Totally not a mistake where I totally not a mistake where I failed to riposte. Totally. Okay. Late. Okay, that move really sucks in this really tight quarters. Okay, didn't time that right at all. Let's get back to our our battle. Oh, kind of stuck again. Come on. Come on. The slug is like blocking him. I actually don't want to fight him here. I also didn't just want to cheese him. Let's get back down here. There's some space. Fox only, final destination, no items. And let's go. Let's do our 1v1. And by that I mean I parry you until you die. In fact, I'll do this. Oh no, not that's the one time I wanted to do Giant Hunt. There you go. Hiya! And boop, you're dead. Alright. That's crazy though, like 2 at once at the same time. In this little room. I don't know, man. I was forced to kind of cheese it. It's not my fault. Anyway, here's a door. Here's a little lever. I assume this is the door that leads back to the grace we saw before, right? If I had to guess. No, actually. I don't think it is, actually. This leads us somewhere else entirely. What the heck is this? New entirely new place. Obviously there's that guy. Let me just open this before I die. So this probably leads back to the grace we were before. I have to guess. Yep. So there's a little shortcut, so you have to go through the entire like place again. All the way back. Let me just get back some, please. So many of these guys. I'll be glad when we don't have to fight these guys anymore. I say, and then the next area is more of these guys. It's like 500 of them or something. I don't know. But man, are they tanky. They're too tanky. Nope, can't parry that. Oh, can't parry that. I can parry that though. It's weird. You can't parry the kick, but you can parry the punch. Oh, except for me. Alrighty. Oh, let me grab this. This moves though. What's this statue of, by the way? You know, it's funny how there's a message up there, but I wonder who this statue is. Oh, it's a random statue. I can go up there, but there's no reason to. Alright, so I guess the way to go would be down there. Let me head back to the Grace, though, real quick. I want to get all my flasks back and just kind of heal up before I continue any further. Now that we have that shortcut. Where's that Grace? It's over here. Alrighty. So we know where to go. After braving the sewers, we will go down even further. I wonder if there's even more sewers, but I guess we'll see. And, you know, I wonder where it's all going to lead to. I don't know. But I guess, you know, I guess we'll see.